A little dreary outside, wouldn't you say? That's no problem, though. We can just sleep, and it's all good to go. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to ya. My name is JGardo1, and I'm your host, guide, and humble bard into the world's virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. We are back in the world of Lyndas, my friends, where there is a lot to do. A lot to do. So, last time you guys will probably remember, we got started building the wall of Lyndas. Or rather, the wall of the kingdom that I intend to build within Lyndas. I keep saying it's the wall of the kingdom, but it's really just the wall of the castle town of the kingdom. The whole world is the kingdom. Hey, Ryan. Glad you can make it to the stream, my dude. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so.
No.
Hello, Sean Rays. Welcome back to the channel. Your name does seem kind of familiar, my friend. Either way, welcome back to Guardian Studios. Glad you could make it for the stream, my dude. Alright. Get rid of that guy, because those guys are just annoying. So yeah, last time we got started building the walls for the castle town of the kingdom that Lyndas is meant to become. But I have another project that I need to turn my attention to real quick. It's one that I've been thinking about since yesterday, and I think I have an idea how to make it work. Ah, okay, Sean. Well, I'm glad to have you on the channel. Hey, Scout. Glad you could make it, my dude. Oh, man. Is that right, Ryan? Huh. So, this is what I need to focus on at the moment, I feel like. Thank you for the rules, Scout. Hey, Storymaster. Glad you can make it. Glad to see so many people popping into the chat. That is really, really good, guys. Glad to see y'all. So, this big ol' hole here is kind of problematic for what I have in mind to do. I want to fill this in with water. Make it a water feature of the kingdom. However, to do so might be a little difficult, because the only way to really do it would theoretically be to fill the space in with water, and then fill that with kelp, and just hope the kelp grows enough to fill it all in. I'm not going to do it that way. I remembered that there is another way to get water into a hole. Ice. That's right, we're going to go looking for some ice today. Gotta find an icy biome, harvest a whole boatload of ice, and bring it home. Also, Ryan, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I am very, very good today so far. Thanks, Scout. Yeah, ice is going to be the key to filling in holes like that with water, and we are going to need that. Also, hello, Backbase. Glad you could make it to the stream, my friend. Hope you are having a good day today. That in there. I'll put the lead away up top side in a minute. Cook up some food. Do I have many cows right now? No. Not really. If I breed the ones I've got, I'll have 4 baby cows to let grow. So let's go ahead and do that, because I need to have some food for the journey. I'm not sure how far I have to go to get to an icy biome. I could, in theory, make an ice farm up at a high Y level. However, that would take more time than we have right now. So, the best solution is to take to the road, seek out an icy biome, and once we get to the icy biome, we harvest as much ice as we can and bring it back to the base to use as we need to. Let those steaks cook. There's 2 more. Let's grab them and bring them down here as well. Want to make sure we have as much food with us as we can. And steak is the best option we've got. Alright, I've left my fortune pick over by the farm, over by the barn in the farmhouse. It's either in the farmhouse or in the chest over by the walls. Oh man, that's no good, good scout. Maybe it needs a break? I don't know. Got my boat. I need a spare bed. Spare bed. Let's make a spare bed with 3 wool and 3 wooden planks. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind at night. Nice! Good for you, Ryan. Good for you. Hopefully we can both get to 1,000 before the end of the year. That would be a great thing, wouldn't it? Alright, farms are already harvested from the last time I did them. Because I've been over there so much, this area hasn't been getting loaded in. Alright, got a few more steaks to cook. Take a peek down here. Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. It's mine too. It's my goal too. Just keep hoping. Keep hoping. Keep hoping and keep on working. I'm working for a living, living and a working. I'm taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living. I doubt anybody really remembers that tune these days, but it's a good song. Oh, wait, crop farms are ready. Okay. I know, wouldn't it? Easiest way to reach that is for everybody to share the channel with anybody they think might enjoy it. So hey, guys, please do so. Alright, I've got my boat, I've got my water bucket, my bed, and I've got my silk pick, and I've also got my totem of undying. Now, the only other question is, what direction do I go in to go find ice? I almost feel like I want to look it up on Chunk Base, on the seed map. In fact, you know what? I am going to, because otherwise we'd be wandering aimlessly for ever, and probably never find what we need. So, there's the seed. I'm going to bring up on my other device Chunk Base seed map. Let it load it up. Make sure it's on Bedrock. And the seed is 1009025 215964006 331. Okay, good. Unfortunately, my stinking other device, the screen, is getting bombarded with advertisements on the chunk-based site. Alright, so... Whoa! I was not trying to zoom that in. Stinking thing. Highlight biomes. Ice. Huh. Snow. Ah, wait a minute. I think I know what to do. Frozen Ocean. Frozen Ocean. Frozen River. If I have it look for those... Oh, is it, Ryan? Huh. Oh, you must be across the pond, then. Frozen Ocean, Deep Frozen Ocean, and Frozen River. Those are the ones that I need, so... Bounce out of the pause screen. I am at negative 2500 and negative 1100, approximately. I gotta get this thing to turn off all the icons it has to show me the stuff I don't care about right now. Okay. Looks like the closest one is going to be to the south. The closest form of any of this is going to be to the south, at around 25,000 Y. So, about 3,500 blocks away. About 3,500 blocks away. That's going to be a pain. But we know which way we're going, so I should be okay. Alright, so let's remember where we live. Negative 2,500 and negative 1,100. We are headed for the south. That's east, that's north, that's west, this is south. Let's go! Do 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 ding dong dum dong dong bum bum ba da dum ba da da dum dum da da dum da da dum da dum 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 dum. I can use the path through the village to get part of the way there smoothly, but then we're going to be going over some rough, rugged terrain, I'm sure. Hey, Brato! Brato! Long time no see indeed! Welcome back to Guardian Studios. I do remember seeing your name in the past, my friend. How are you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. I hope you've been doing real good. Hope you've been doing good, but hope you've been enjoying life. And step. Now I'm sure someone's gonna come up and say, "Why didn't you just go through the Nether? The Nether makes so you travel 8 blocks for every block, 8 blocks in the overworld for every block in the Nether." Well, fact of the matter is, I don't want to have to sit here and do the mathematical calculations required to figure out the coordinates in the Nether for where I would need to go to get to the right place in the overworld. Plus, I can't stand the Nether. The overworld is much more comfortable. Thus, we stick to what I am comfortable with. The overworld. I remember this. This tunnel we used to get a couple of villagers over to where I was going to set up the villager breeder. Oh yeah. I'd forgotten about this. This bed and all this stuff. Oh yeah, there's a music disc here. I will have to come back here and gather up this stuff. These resources could be useful at some point. Ah, dilla 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 do do. A small part of me thinks I could just dig through and make a tunnel for me to walk through this mountain or hill or whatever you want to call it. But I feel it's much more enjoyable to just climb over. Besides, we'll get a nice view of the area. We might find out there's something over here that we want to use later for building. Hey! Oh, for a sec I thought that was a cat! That's a wolf! That's a new skin for the wolves! This must be the savannah coloring. Huh. I've never actually seen the other wolf skins. I've only seen the classic white and the, since the update, the ones for the wolves that we already got. The ones for the forest. I never actually seen the other kind before. Any of them. That was kind of cool. But seriously, at first I thought it was some kind of oversized cat with a really misshapen head. Or a couple of cats that were just locked together somehow. But no, it wasn't that. It was legitimately a wolf. Fascinating. Fascinating. I actually like how they ended up giving the wolves new skins. I like that. I saw what you said, Brado. Yeah, that's kind of rough. All right, Story Master. See ya. Ooh, hello. The sea. The sea. A beautiful thing, the sea. When I think of the sea, I also think of some funny moments from different films that take place on the sea, or have moments where the sea is mentioned. Yeah, that's rough, Brado. That's real rough. I would just go around this jungle, except the most direct way to get to where I need to go is a straight line through the jungle. So we're gonna have to climb our way through the trees. What was that? I just saw something. Oh, hey! Is this Trail Ruin? Right? That's what this is called? Okay, we gotta remember this is here. Whoops. Screenshot taken. I'll look back at this place later. Huh. Fascinating. Oh, you can hear there's a bunch of caves and crud. Full of a whole boatload of mobs. That's not good. Do I have cocoa beans? I don't know if I have cocoa beans. We're gonna grab some cocoa beans to take home. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Scout. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of a trail ruin, I think they're called. Rest assured, Brado, I'm seeing the things you're putting in the chat. But, yeah, I don't know, my man. I don't know. It's confusing. It really is. Why stuff like that goes on. But, I have no explanation. Wasn't expecting to cross the actual mountain on this journey, but hey, opportunity is a knocking in the process. Ooh. This is calcite. I very rarely find calcite. Well, I don't really focus on those things myself. If anything like that pops up, if it turns out to be legit, it's just a reason to avoid the individual that it focuses on. If it turns out to be wrong, then I just feel sympathy. Alright, Scout. See you later, my friend. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Way more than I can tell you. Oh, I'm gonna be doing a Twitch stream, rest assured. There will be Twitch streams today. At least one. Ooh, more iron. Ooh, piece of candy. Whoops. Alright, let's get rid of those. I don't want to be carrying stuff that I don't need to bring back. Calcite is a stone that I don't have, so that feels like something I should bring back. But regular stone, I do not need to be carrying. Ooh. Gotta sleep through the night to make sure we don't get swarmed by enemies. And cut down on the risk of being swarmed by phantoms. That's one mob type I really wish wasn't a thing anymore. I heard a tidbit at one point that phantoms could actually be harmed more potently by smite. Are they actually classified as an undead mob? If anybody knows, let me know, my friend, because I want to know if that is legitimately the case. Hey, emerald ore! Okay, that's another ore that I don't see often. I'm grabbing it. If I seize, I takes. I'm going to make it so I have a hard time bringing home what I need to bring home, but at the same time, I can't pass up the opportunity to get a bunch of extra iron ore. If nothing else, I can get some of it and then come back later to get more. Because there's going to be a lot in this mountain. I mean, just look right over there. That's a solid vein right there. Ooh, emerald. Yeah, I'll come back later for more. Otherwise, we'll be here all day and never get to where we need to go. But I mean, if it's right there in my path... That was cool. That was cool. Hey! Birch forest! On the edge of the jungle. Jungle, jungle, jungle! Ow. Thank goodness for feather falling. Ow. That guy is gonna end up breaking his legs. Whoa, really? Yikes, that's cold. Like, that is legitimately, seriously cold. I'm sorry you're having to deal with such a cold temperature, my friend. I really am, Ryan. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, that it was the temperature outside, but... Like, that is really cold. 31 degrees Fahrenheit? That's cold. That's cold. That's not even just chilly, that's freezing. That is cold. Sorry. I had a sudden impulse to be, singy. To sing. Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O' Teeth. The wind blew up her, bade him down, or below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a white whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take the whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Wow, that is extremely cold, Ryan. Like, insanely cold for me. I would never be able to stand that kind of temperature. Having that kind of a temperature outside, that would be... nuh-uh. I would not be able to stand that at all. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more lane... Or wait, I just messed up. For the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, the captain's mind was not agreed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed, she took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Wow. Okay, this is some difficult terrain to navigate. Ah, Milton. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ow. Ah! Ow. Swimming, swimming down along a river. Alright, where was I? For 40 days or even more, line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still none whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I hear, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I hadn't actually gotten sweet berries before. Hi, foxes! Hi, foxes! Hi, foxes! I like foxes. They're one of my favorite animals in all the world. If only you could tame a fox in Minecraft. Hey, the classic white gray wolf. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. I love to sing. I really, really do. It's just fun. Singing is fun. I like life, life likes me, life and I fairly fully agree. Life is fine, life is good, especially mine, which is just as it should be. I like telling a line, and why not? Life's a pleasure that I'll deny not. Hey, there's the ice. We finally made it. Took long enough. And of course, the sun is setting. Of course, the sun is setting. Hey, village. There might be some resources there we can take. Let's go! I get that, Ryan. I get that. Voice cracking can be really frustrating when you want to sing. I know that for a fact. It used to do that to me all the time. Go ahead and sleep in one of the village beds. But since I do enjoy singing as much as I do just flat out go ahead and sing. Especially when I'm in a good mood. And after all, a man's got a heart, hasn't he? A joke in a pot, isn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as dark as they've painted. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fella be a villain all his life? All the trial and tribulation. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, a misery she'd make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. That they do. That they do. Oh, wife, you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So, how to win friends and to influence people? So how? Oh, I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will own a suite in the Claridges and run a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. I think I'd better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody! Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. Aha, here's another spot where we can break this stuff down. Go ahead and get all this ice. Alright, that's 4 stacks. I doubt that's going to be enough for what I need. My first thought would be to bring it all back in a boat, but I don't know if there's gonna be enough, enough water along the road to get me back there in a boat. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! How dare you, sir? How very dare you? Alright, just need a few more blocks to finish out that stack. Looks like some of the ice regenerated over here, so I think this is where we'll get it. Some blocks of ice over here that I'd missed. Is it enough? I need 3 more. Well, I wish I could go ahead and get more. You know what? I can. I just have to give up a couple of things. Right, we know this village is here, so I can easily come back if I ever think I need to. Not that I expect I will ever feel like I need to. Not for what I'm gonna leave behind. Leaving behind the boat, I'm gonna leave behind the gold ingot, and I'm gonna leave behind the calcite, the planks, and the sticks. I don't need them that much. It'll give me 4 more stacks of room. Let's go get it. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad and a bad and I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation. But it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. It's getting far too hard for me. This rotten life is not for me. There is no in between for me, but too much change the scene for me. Don't want no one to rob for me, but who would find a job for me? I think I'd better think it out again. Hey! Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Drowned. How dare you! Stop it! There's another one? Alright, am I legitimately full up again? Nope, I got a piece of rotten flesh holding up the works. Alright, that's 10 stacks of ice blocks. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then I will at some point have to figure out how to make an ice farm that will work for what I want to do. Alright. Let's start heading towards home. Za-da-dee, da-da-doo, dum-ba-da-ba, dum-ba-da-da-doo. Ba-da-dum-ba, dum-ba-da-da-doo. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-doo, dum-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, dum, dum-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dee-dum-da-dum, Whee! Dolphin's Grace plus Depth Strider 3. I love it so much. Whee! Yahoo! Woohoo! Yahoo! There we go. All ashore is going ashore. That was a bad attempt at any kind of voice. Would have almost fit for one character, but I wasn't even trying to do that character. I haven't told when I do the particular character I'm thinking of. I am scarily spot on. Geronimo! Ow. Da dum bum ba dum bum boom 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 ba da dum ba da dum boom ba da dum ba da dum boom boom ba da dum da da dum da da dum 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 da dum da da dum dum da dum dum da dum. Oh jeez. That was bad. I jumped onto a burning tree. That's not good. That was not good. I could have been crisp. I could have been burned to a blinking crisp. And since there was lava down below, I could have lost a bunch of my stuff, including all the ice that I just spent so much time trying to get. Or coming out here to get, I mean. Ooh. Look at all the flowers. I think these ones are cornflowers, aren't they? Let me know what kind of flowers those were. Hop, skip, and a jump, and bouncing along, and running along to where I wanna go. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. We're running along to where we need to go. We're heading home. Homeward bound is where we're headed, my friends. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me on to a place where I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. Yay-hoo! That was cool. I jumped to the vine and I actually caught onto it. That was cool. Felt like Tarzan for a second there, jumping through the jungle trees. Either Tarzan or the other one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bottom, bottom, boom, boom, bottom, bottom, boom, 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 boom. All right, let's keep going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I want to get as far as I can before nighttime. Though I have a feeling I'm not going to get very far. I have a feeling I'm going to have to drop the bed and snooze. In fact, let's do that. Better to do that than to risk running into a creeper in the jungle. I was legit surprised he didn't shoot me a lot sooner. Give me them cocoa beans to take home. So that I can set up a jungle wood area and start farming them. Just because it would be satisfying to be able to farm those. Okay, good. I do still have my sweet berries. And all the iron ore that I picked up. That's nice. Ow. Yeah, my guy's legs are going to be broken before it's over with because I keep jumping, keep dropping, falling, and letting the feather falling take the hit. Ow. It's always nice to be heading back to home after a long trip. Even if it's just in Minecraft. Heading home after a long trip, there's just something calming about it. Pardon me. Somebody da da dum da 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 dee da da dum bumbody da da dum da 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 dee da 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 dum da dee da ba dee dum ba da dum da dee dum bom ba da dum ba da ba 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 dee da dum da dee da dee dum bom. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Ooh. Jump. That was dumb, but at the same time, satisfying. I say it was dumb because I could have fallen in lava and been torched. And then all that work would have gone to waste. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba ba dum bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum da dum ba da dum bum ba da dum ba ba da bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum ba da dum ba. Ba-da-dum, Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Za-da-dee-dum-da-da-doo-da-dum. Ow. I keep hitting the ground so darn hard. It's a little annoying. Okay, clearly I have been here before, but didn't loot everything. Whoa. But I also don't need to loot everything because I already have everything I need. There we are. There's home. Or at least part of home. Let's go! Ah. Oh my gosh. Almost there. We're almost home. And I can't wait to go home. Ah. Down on the stairs, through the mini tunnel, and across the great bridge. Away we go to where we must go. Onward ho, away and far away and farewell. And soon 'tis home we shall be. And once we're home, we'll stick a stack of the ice blocks into a chest for safekeeping. And the rest we will use to start filling up that thing. The pit. The big pit. Ought to be quite satisfying, actually. So, first things first. The ore. Gotta get that out of my inventory. The sweet berries I need to plant. The cocoa beans get put with the rest of the cocoa beans I already had. And the ice can get put in there. And I'll also put these workstations in there. Thank you very much, Rebel of Storms. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a good day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you enjoy the stream. Behold the home of Jguard01, the guide, bard, and humble host of Guardian Studios. You are very, very welcome, my friend. Very, very welcome indeed. My only request is that you bear in mind this is a family-friendly channel. So long as you can abide by that, we will get along quite well. Bum 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 ba bum ba dum ba dee ba da ba da ba da ba dee ba da bum bum bum. Also, please don't mind the humming and my occasional singing. I get into moods where I just let it go. Alright. Now, to fill in this pit. At what level do I want to start? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. I think we should start right here. I see, I see. Well, good to know. Uh-oh. I've run aground again. I've run out of water. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, let me up. Let me up. This is not funny anymore. I want to go up. Thank you. Don't you understand? I want up. Yes, indeed I am. Yes, indeed I am, Rebel. Thank you for asking. Rebel. I can almost say it as Rubble, but Rebel is more fitting. Hey, Woods! Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing today? How you doing today? Doing alright? Doing good? I hope so. I hope you're doing alright today. I hope the same for everybody else, too. I hope everybody watching is having a good day. Fantastic. Ah, there must be a cave somewhere nearby where those creepers are coming from. Whoops. No! Okay, that didn't blow anything up, did it? Nope, it didn't. It just went kaboom. Right in my face. It insulted me. It insulted me by going kaboom in my face. Kaboom? Yes, my friend, kaboom. Oh, is that right, Rebel? Well, cool. Good for you, my dude. Good for you. Alright, Woods. Hey, thanks for dropping in, dude. I appreciate it. I think we have enough ice. I think we actually have enough ice to make this work. Which, if we do, that's crazy cool. Well, thank you very much, Rebel. Thank you very, very much. I'd appreciate that, my friend. I really would. Hey, if you want to check it out and see what all I do, you're welcome to do so. By all means. Okay, that was not good. Going up! This is going to be interesting. Hopefully this is enough ice, because I want to make sure this thing fills up. Thank you very much, Rebel. I appreciate it, dude. And I mean that, I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, pardon me for the, impressions. I do that sometimes. Whoops. Ah! I didn't mean to take them both. Alright, back to the nearest bed. Which, there isn't one nearby. I gotta put one down. Come on. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in! There we go. That's better. I'm thinking I might have gotten just enough to make this work. Which, if I did, hey, I'm good with it being just enough. As long as it's enough. Whoops. I keep letting myself land hard, and I wish I wouldn't. If you mean on Minecraft, you are welcome to do so. I'll warn you, I don't always respond to those, but you are welcome to send them. Ow. Where are you? There you are. Aha. Go ahead and eat a steak. Hmm. Oh. Oh, wow. It's a lot of zombies coming down in here. And I'm starting to run out of ice. Not good. Need my fortune pick so that I can break this ice. We'll see if it all spreads. Hopefully I did this right, and it will. If not, then I've got a small problem. I think we'll break from the bottom up. That way, if we see any places where it's not working, we can fix it. This kingdom that I'm forming is the kingdom of Lyndas. The world name is the name of the kingdom. Ow! Stupid zombie. I can already see where I've missed some of the work. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not working. I'm starting to think I'd have been better off just putting slabs over the hole and then... I need to break them from the top down. I'm starting to think that I just did it wrong flat out. That would be one idea, but not the kind of thing I was going for initially. My goal, really, was just to fill out this big ol' hole with water. I'm starting to think that I went about it the wrong way, though. I think I messed up my method. In fact, the more I try to do this, the more I realize I must have messed up. I should have just put slabs all the way across and worked it out from there. Alright, Rebel. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. See you another time. Bye-bye. Oh, this thing really is messed up, isn't it? Yeah. I think what I needed to do was proper pillars of ice that I would then break which would then create water sources in the places where the ice broke. But instead I did it weird, and it's not actually working. Frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Can't even see clear enough in the water to be able to see where all the ice is to break it back down and get it out of there. In order to see the ice, I gotta get close to it. Well, I guess it's some progress towards what I was trying to do, but it's not what I was actually aiming for. There's got to be a way to see through the water. And find where all the rest of the ice is, if there's any other ice left. Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to do. Pillars of ice. Instead, I did something different, and it messed up. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this now. Wait. What? No. Yep, I'm just gonna go with the other plan. Because at this point, the ice thing just did not work. If I had done it differently, maybe it would have worked, but it didn't work. Alright. That's frustrating. What do I do about this? Because that's got to be finished before I can continue with the wall, as far as I'm concerned. I think this means I need to go back out to that place and get more ice. Either that, or I need to find another way to get ice in a hurry. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. What Y level does ice form? And I've got to find something recent, or fairly recent. And then this does not want to give me anything specific. Oh. It's biome specific. I am already very tired of dealing with ice. Delightful. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make some trips out to that frozen region again and get more ice from there. That's tiring, but... what else am I gonna do? Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some research on ice farming in Minecraft and figure out what I can do about this, because having to go all the way out there to that one region for ice when I don't want to use the nether is a little inconvenient, to say the least. And with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream to a close and say thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications by smacking the bell, and of course, don't forget to share the channel with friends who you think may enjoy the content, and check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!